Good morning. Got a mess here. I'm just testing my sound alerts. I don't know if they work now. Okay, that worked. Yay, I did it. Okay, kind of a pain to do, but I did it. Here we go. Just setting up a couple of things on my computer here. Because those sound alerts took a little longer to set up than I was hoping. I did some working. I worked on my butterfly that I started on Wednesday. I worked on it a little bit last night. And so I figured, started Wednesday. It's now Friday. I should be done by now. So we worked on these yesterday. These little quilling things here. And I'm just fixing my light. I messed them up, of course. And I put glue all along the edge, and now I can't bend them. They're little sticks of frillies. So these are not able to be used at all because I can't. This one's a little more flexible, but I should have put just a dot of glue here. I shouldn't have been running the glue the entire length. Yeah, so lesson learned on that one. I got to remember not to do that, but I can use them in something else. So I reworked these. I don't think you can tell. Last night I outlined them. Grab a black background here. So last night, what I did, I felt like the light green just wasn't noticeable. These colors are really off today. Oh, I'm missing a light. That's why. Why won't my light turn on? What's going on? Let's just see here. It's unplugged somehow. Oh, now I've really done it because I've pulled out. There we go. It was tucked away. Oh, I don't know how that got unplugged, but there we go. Now I can turn this on. There we go. I don't know that that's any better for you, but those colors aren't showing up very well. There we go. Kind of. Now I think the problem is this one. Okay. So I've got dark purple, light purple, and then the green. And I couldn't really see the green because it was so pale. So I outlined the whole thing in the dark purple again. So we're going to make... I'm going to take these and I'm going to rework them a little bit because they're a little bit... There. See how they folded like in two spots here and only one spot there? So I want to try to iron out some of the kinks in here a little bit by playing with them a little later. But for now, in the time being, I'd like to make a bottom wing that looks just like it. And that's what we're going to go with for the butterfly. If I have to add a trim, I will. But I actually Googled some butterflies. I Googled butterflies with comb. And all the ones I found had this type of wing and no extras to it. Good morning, Cosmic Warrior. How are you? Now, for anyone who's here, I'm going to have to remember to do this later. Let me just give me a sec here. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I'm opening pages on my computer here that I really shouldn't be opening. So I'm going to do this now. I've been setting up some custom commands, and I haven't gotten to Cosmic Warrior yet on my list. But please give Cosmic Warrior a follow. I've checked out some of the art that they've done. Really cool. I actually had a question. I didn't get to see it. I lurked for a minute at one point, and I had seen some color down on a paper, or sorry, I had seen um like yeah, there was some color in the background and then black lines over it. Um but I missed how you did that. Did you do like a color, like a ink spot type thing and then add the lines to it, or did you do the lines and then color it in? If I'm remembering properly. I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about. I might be so in left field that it doesn't even make sense. But I meant to go back and catch the VOD to see how it was done. It might have actually, now that I think about it, I might have gone back and watched the VOD and it might have been a past work you were showing. Am I way out in left field? Wet on wet. Okay. Paint water down first, pick the borders, then play with the border. Okay, that's what I thought you might have done. I love that. I'd love to give that a try sometime. It was really it looked really cool. Um, kind of reminded me of, taking something um and then turning it into something that's kind of like not traditional in drawing, when you have some kind of shape or the beginning of a image and you turn it into something new. So, I thought that was really cool. So, please check them out. I believe you do a lot of watercoloring, right? And with ink and stuff also? Or do you do a variety of things? Very stream friendly. Yeah. I did a watercoloring the other day. It was really relaxing. Very relaxing. I didn't have to think. I just did. And it was so nice to do. So today, I've tried to skip out the thinking process as well. Tried to set this up where I'm going to not have to think and just kind of do. I've done all of the thinking ahead of time, hopefully. I do, yes, mostly watercolor and ink. However, I am playing with different stuff off stream to see what I like. Oh, nice. See, I don't play with anything off stream very often. I mean, I did before I started streaming. Now I just tend to say, "Hey everyone, I want to try this. Come with me on my journey." So paper quilling is one of those. Um I bought a kit. I loved it. Saw it on Pinterest, watched videos. I bought a kit 2 years ago and never opened it. And so I finally opened it and I'm doing everything first on stream. Because that's what you should do, is try something in front of an audience for the very first time. Oh, pardon me. All right, so I made these top butterfly wings last night, or sorry, Wednesday I started. This has taken me 2 streams, which, to be fair, my morning streams before work are only an hour. And yesterday I made 4 little pieces like this to add to the butterfly, but I messed up and I put glue all along and now they're unbendable. So they're kind of useless for the project I want. I've been slacking with my streams, honestly. Been multiple days since I went live. I went hard to get affiliate, then just needed to get centered again. I think I'm ready. They are fun. And I totally understand that um thing of, you go hard to try to get affiliate and then you kind of feel a little burned out because I don't know. I had a little moment like that. I hit affiliate really, really, really fast. Really fast. I hit it within on my 3rd stream, I hit affiliate. Um, I was lucky because I'm part of a really amazing community, a Minecraft community, and I'm thankful to that community that came over to see me doing crafts. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. I started with Minecraft. So, um, I did 4 streams of Minecraft before I switched over to crafts. But, um, you have a goal, a clear goal, and so you want to work and go and stream and you're having fun and you're enjoying it, and then things kind of level off and then you kind of don't have that internal motivation and you kind of feel a little burnt out a little bit from doing it. I get it. Sometimes you need to take a break and then get back to it. Took me from the first week of February until mid-March. That's good. That's really good. I mean, that I think is a normal thing. I just happened to I mod for, a streamer, a Minecraft streamer, and so I was just really well known on Twitch. Um, the people came by to follow, they already knew me, and then from there, well, I mean, that's just follower numbers. I don't have, like, tons of views. I have if I have 7 to 10 people in my chat, I'm super happy. It's a really good stream. The creative community was so generous, just so many supportive people. The creative community is amazing. So, so, so supportive. You go anywhere and people remember you and people follow you and encourage people to check you out, and I love that. I love, love, love that. You were happy either way. If it took longer, that was fine. I've been enjoying the process with all of it as well. Yeah, just like how I'm approaching art these days. Exactly. I'm enjoying streaming so, so much. I really am. And it I it's making me take time to do this, you know? Sorry, I'm sipping my coffee here while I'm chatting with you. Um, it's making me take time to do this, which I need time for me. Work is busy, life is busy, and I have like the most amazing pile of craft stuff that I kept accumulating and not using, and this is making me want to take the time and come down and create, and take time for me, which a lot of times before I was streaming, it was like, oh, I really want to go work on something, and then I just wouldn't. And so this is really helping me. So I'm making, what I'm doing right now is I've got a few here already done. I've got one that I still haven't put together. It's a special little butterfly. I haven't glued them together. And I'm not done with them actually. But I've got 5 done. I'm working on my 6th. And these are, I decided to make a project to commemorate my first 100 followers and my first 10 subs. And so I'm making 10 butterflies, one for each of my very first subscribers. So um, my founders in my community will each be a butterfly. And then my first 100 followers are going to be represented with either a petal on a flower or a swirl or a leaf in the montage. And then I'll put it all together and it'll be something to commemorate my beginnings on Twitch. So that's what I'm working on right now. And so right now I'm working on Bowser requested purple butterfly. So I'm working on her butterfly. So that is where we are at right now. Alrighty. So, oh, I learned a trick on YouTube to kind of break the fibers in the paper first. I'm going to do that. I forgot to do it, but that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to just, I'm hoping this will work. I took a shorter paper, cut it in half. I am really, and pardon the pun, but I'm really winging this butterfly. I've never made, I don't have a pattern. I'm just taking the little bit of knowledge I have and putting it all together. And my glue, I forgot to, first of all, store it upside down. Second of all, I forgot to put the cap on last night. It's not really cooperating this morning. Yeah, it's pretty plugged up. Where did my pin go? Yeah, congratulations on affiliate, by the way. I believe you were in a stream the other day where it was announced. And I congratulated you there. I believe. I could be wrong. My memory is so bad. And there's a lot of streamers, the creative streamers that I see in multiple streams and multiple chats. It's sometimes difficult to remember when and where. I think in was it in Yaz's stream that it was announced that you got affiliate, or was it Cozy's? I remember somebody announcing that you had reached affiliate not long ago. I'm all over the place most of the day. Oh, you work from home? Yeah. That's what I was just saying. A lot of us are in multiple different not like multiple different streams, right? And communities, so we kind of see each other a little bit everywhere. I don't really remember where it was, but I thought I remembered somebody mentioning you had hit affiliate. Probably Yaz, yeah. Yeah, I think it was just this week that it was she said or maybe it was last time is going by so fast as well. But I was pretty sure I remembered her saying, sorry she had missed it, but congratulations on affiliate. So congratulations on affiliate again. I know. I find that lately time is flying by so quickly. I've caught myself a couple of times saying, the other day, and then realize, wow, that was like weeks, if not a month ago. I'm hoping there's enough of a difference in the length of these strips to have a difference in my in the butterfly. So far, it doesn't feel like there is. Oh, I was supposed to glue all these together. I'm chatting. Not that I'm chatting too much, I'm just not focusing. Said this was going to be a think-free type of stream, and apparently I turned too much of my brain off. Yeah, so I'm looking here. This one has, let's use this because that one's 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Elric. There, I got it fixed. Thank you. You're the first person to actually be able to play those and have a sound. Yay. Good morning, Elric. How are ya? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the same size. How is that possible? I cut shorter strips in half. That worked. It sure did. You've played enough things from my points rewards that you deserve to finally hear something. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be the same length. Why is that happening? I'm sure these are the shorter strips. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Let me just see here. Oh, they're like seriously only that much shorter. Probably not enough to make a huge difference. That's my problem. You're getting ready to start your day at work, so you're going to set up and lurk in your room. Well, thank you so much for lurking. I hope you have a really, really good day. Well, this is upsetting. Okay, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to make it so there's only 4 of these, which means I'm going to cut this off down here. Right there, because I got to glue the green one on. And then I'm going to have to cut. Oh, there's a Minecraft sound. No, no zombies here. I have instances where I have my crafting sounds and then I have my Minecraft sounds, and I was supposed to split them up and I forgot. Thank you for playing that zombie. I was so scared. I thought it was hiding in my daughter's room. All right, so I'm going to cut this much off of each one of these. We don't want to use these ones, so I'm going to put them over here. All right, you know, doing what I do best is winging it because I mess it up. Go with the flow. I mean, I am in the basement. There could be zombies. The only zombie is you? We're gonna have all of them. Elric's gonna play catch up on all of his sound alerts that he spent his points on and never received. I mean, you were receiving the boops. I just had to go boop. Which, if you play the boop, I sound better than the actual boop. There we go. Break the fibers. Yeah, we're on that one. There we go. I may have saved the day. Boop. See, don't I sound better than the actual boop? Alrighty. Time to go. All right, have a good day. Thanks again for the lurk. Thanks for always being there. I know that 99.9% of the time, even if I don't hear you in chat, I've been able to catch that you're lurking. I wasn't supposed to put green here. Oh, come on, Supreme. It's supposed to be light blue, purple. There, luckily the glue wasn't dry yet. Supposed to be this one. You know what I need? I need instead of a shipwreck get your act together, I need a Supreme get your act together. Just making mistakes everywhere. And like, seriously, how long should it take to get glue out of a bottle? There we go. Alrighty. Curl this. I'm going to add that green onto here right away. I'm going to try to get some of these kinks out though. There. This is what I should have done, is link them all together before even starting. Now we can do this properly. All right. I don't know, maybe we can get a butterfly done before I have to leave for work. That would be great. When I do morning streams, well, morning for me, I don't know if it's, I know it's morning for Elric, I'm not sure. For everyone else, I'm usually only live for about an hour. So I've got to get ready for work and then head out to work. And I don't normally stream on Fridays, although my schedule will be changing soon. After Easter, my work schedule will be changing. So it actually will be Fridays then, my normal day, because my Wednesday schedule is actually going to be flipped to Friday, and my Thursday will be moved to Monday because it's going to move over because of the 2-day weekend. But I just felt like finishing this off today, hopefully. Oh, please be long enough to go all the way around to the bottom. Oh, so close, so close. Not fully making it, but we're gonna glue it there anyways. Oh, that's gonna change the shape of it though. Oh well. Oh, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1 instead of 2. All these decisions to be made. Okay, we are gonna end it right down here. Come on, glue. This is really driving me bananas. Here we go. Now I wanted to try something. I wrapped this around. This won't be long enough, will it? I'll only have 2 wraps. That's not long enough. Okay. I'm going to grab another purple one here. We're going to do a full half because I'm going to wrap it on the quill. For these ones here, I had taken them off the quill. And then I ended up deciding to wrap it, so I put them back on the quill in comb. So there we go. I might as well grab a second one just in case. No, you know what? It's going to be fine. I only need the one. I'm going to cut it in half. and get whatever I can from that. If I have to go back in here, I have to go back in here and grab another one. Just really dislike taking these out because they get kinked. And again, I'm still looking for anyone who may do paper quilling that has a really good paper quill storage solution, because mine is not working for me. I'm just going to do it like this. All right, so we're going to start down here. And we're just going to wrap it, get that darker outline on it. And for this, I need to glue all the way around. Without getting glue on another layer is the tricky part. But if I do, I've got a way to fix that too. Very slow work. Need more tea? Be right back. Absolutely. I need more coffee. I didn't refill my coffee. So good. I'm happy I got the sound alerts working. Now my next step is to try to get pretzel rocks working. Because I think music could be a nice little filler once in a while. That's a full wrap. Yeah, looks like I only wrapped twice on that one, so. And then I just want to make sure I don't get glue on that layer underneath and seal all this up. I'm just running it through here to make sure it's not glued. There we are. Oh, hindsight, what I should have done is just extended that green one instead of gluing it down. Extended it with a purple. But now when I do the other wing, I'll have to just do exactly how I did it on this one, whether it was right or wrong, as long as they match. I think it'll be okay. Here we go. One more little dab, and I think that is, I think I used much more than half a quill paper. Okay, how on earth did I lose? Oh, here it is. That one's not cut down. All right, well, this is a full half. And that one is not. Okay, so I do need a darker one. Another dark one. Pull this off. And hold it like this. And open it up. You'll see wrapping really messes that up. So I guess that's why they wrap them after it's been shaped. Love these tweezers though to be able to fix little things like this. I'm just gluing down the purple wrapping that I did around the green. Just trying to glue it down a little bit better so I can try to avoid these little kinks in that last layer of green. That's quite cockeyed, isn't it? This is not the way it's supposed to look. But that is the way it's going to look, so that's why I say I'm learning. I've actually never made that shape wrapped before, so. All right. Ready or not, here's the other one. I wonder if I put it like this. That looks a little better on that side. All right. So these two should be the same length, just to make sure I've got the right ones. Yes. And then we're going to measure out these ones to be the shorter ones. Glue them all together in the proper order. Driving me bananas, this silly glue. And I'm going to I'm going to glue these together. There, now I'm getting glue. Quite a few little long process things going on with paper quilling. It's too much glue. It's so little glue, it's not even funny. I went to, I wasn't sure if I was going yet. I didn't know until I got to school yesterday, but I was asked to possibly go on a field trip to the sugar bush, like the maple syrup farm. And so I got ready and brought my boots in case, rubber boots in case I was going. And it was raining. It was cold. It was a really nice visit, though. The rain stopped as we were walking through the bush, and then it downpoured as we were having our toffee on the snow. But we were under a welcome in, Setson. I fixed the sound alerts. I was just talking about, how I went to the sugar bush yesterday, to the maple syrup farm. So, yes, Setson is here, and Setson is my friend. He's part of the Supreme Mod team and such an amazing support for my journey. Please say hello, send him some love. I appreciate you, Setson. Yeah, I went without you, I'm sorry. You know, being in Brazil, it was difficult to get to the little sugar bush. But yeah, so I was walking through the bush and it was a really nice visit. We got to see the whole process of how maple syrup was made, and they've really the last time I had been there was quite a few years ago and everything was still manual. And they've upgraded. Apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently the maple um the farm burnt down. Like, not the trees, but all of the structures or one of the structures or something. So they rebuilt it all, and it's beautiful and state of the art, brand new stuff, and but that wasn't the part I was gonna focus on for the story. So, how was it? Oh, okay. So, um, it was amazing. So what they do, first of all, they have the, all of the maple trees tapped. So they used to what they used to do is tap the trees, put a metal spigot in the tree, hang buckets on them, and then they used to walk around in the bush and collect all of the tree sap, with a horse and a buggy, um, and, take the buckets individually off the tree every day and dump it into a big reservoir, then bring that up to the shack and boil the sap until all of the water was out of it and it turned into maple syrup, basically. And they do that on a wood burning stove. So um, now what they do is they have it tapped into the trees still, but they have tubes going from the tree, and it collects all the water and it brings it down to a station, to a like a pump house, and then once that barrel is full, it pumps it up to the wood burning area to boil it and all that stuff. So then they take that syrup and they boil it even more till it's thicker, and then they pour it out onto snow, and then you take a stick, and it's gotten cold and harder, so you take the stick and you roll the toffee up onto a stick, and then you eat it like a lollipop or a sucker. So that's what we did. It was delicious. I have to say, in the past when I've had it, it had a little more of a smoky wood flavor, which is really, really good. It didn't have so much of it this time. And they didn't seem to have boiled it as much as usual. Like, it got very runny once it was off the snow, but it was delicious nonetheless. So that was fun. Oh yeah, it was super fresh syrup. Amazingly fresh. I mean, literally, I don't know how long. I should have asked how long it takes from like start to finish. I didn't even think of that. But like, I don't know if it takes, like, if the sap collected that morning was the syrup from that afternoon, or if it takes longer because of the boiling the whole bit. But it's very good. But the funny story, so the bus driver had her son on the bus. Oh, thank you for hosting and welcome back. So I guess I didn't get a host alert. I thought I set that up. I guess I didn't set that up properly either. Thank you so much for hosting. Um, yeah, so the bus driver had his son or her son on the bus, and he ended up getting to have some of the maple sugar as well. And he got a little hyper. And when I say a little hyper, I mean like he was about 3 years old. And I mean, he was on the way back to school, he was yelling and screaming and kicking and thrashing in his chair and like really, really hyper from the sugar. So I went and sat with him and calmed him down a little bit. And he was speaking English to me. And one of my students spoke to me, so I answered my student in French. And the little boy looked at me and said, "What is that noise you're making?" And I said, and I said, "Ah, tu veux dire ceci?" Which means, "Oh, you mean this?" in French. And he says, "Yeah." I said, "I'm speaking French." I thought it was really funny. What is that noise you're making? Because there are a lot of different sounds in French compared to English and other languages too. I thought that was funny. That made me laugh. Oh, super syrup rush. I only had one stick on one stick of toffee, which isn't much. They pour a line in the snow that's that long, about that long. It's not that much. And then you end up with a blob um, that is probably about this size here, like just the brush. So it's not tons, tons, tons. But I mean, it's pure sugar, right? And I had one. I remember when I used to go, you'd sit there and have like 4 or 5 of them. I don't know how I used to do that. But I had the one and I was quite sluggish the rest of the day. Not gonna lie. Exactly. No matter what Americans say, Canadian syrup is super sweet. And then there's also another thing that that I forgot about that they mentioned at the sugar farm or the sugar shack. Like we call it the sugar shack in English, la cabane à sucre. Um, but I think in English it would be more like the maple farm, I guess is what it would be more like. Sugar shack sounds a little bit strange, but if that's a little literal translation from French. All the French free lessons today. Um, I don't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, yes, okay, about the Canadian maple syrup being so sweet. So, I had completely forgotten that when you boil maple syrup, um, you actually take a lot of the sugar out. Speak French to me, the sentence. Sugar shack. Yeah, shack, like that. Cabane à sucre. Oh, I'm trying to type in cabane. Oh, I don't mean to do. Oh, and I need to change this keyboard to French. It's going to be in caps because I don't want to erase what I wrote. Please don't ban me, Setson. Cabane à sucre. Oh, ban the streamer. Yeah. In Portuguese, it sounds familiar. What is it in Portuguese? Am I allowed to have a free Portuguese lesson? Yay! Free Portuguese for everyone. Cabane d'açúcar? De asu. Is it de or da? Like de? Cabane. See, oh, cabana. I have a hard time not using my French accent when I read other languages. Cabana de azúcar. Azúcar? Oops, I want this here. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta glue this around. Similar sound. Okay. I have a hard time with the de azúcar because in French, if there's a de, we drop the E, put an apostrophe, and it's like D apostrophe. So there's never de before a vowel. It's always like we would say not de azúcar. Learning curve. It's difficult to train my brain to make both sounds. Yeah. So for le, de, what else? Se, anything that's that type of thing, we drop the E and put an apostrophe if there's a vowel on the next word. Je. I'm trying to think of a good example. Oh, I said le, but not really le. It depends. Because if it's like, yeah, not le. It's a super complicated grammar rule if with le, and so basically le stays le. Llama? Llama? No, it would be le llama. Le llama. Ou la llama? Le llama. Un llama. But yeah, no, in that instance, ignore what I said about le. Because it's really when you're using le as a pronoun, not as a like in the place of the. Only if you use it as a pronoun. Oh, way to way to go, superstar. Thank you for playing that. That startled me. I forget how many times I've gone around with the purple now. Got talking too much. Not talking too much, just I unfocused myself. Can't do two things at once, even though I think I'm a multitasker. I'm not. I think I'm on track. This looks about the same amount of length that I cut off the other one, so. It's all good, it's all good. Ça va, ça va. Alrighty. Last little bit to glue down. So how was work yesterday, by the way, Setson? How are you? It is. There we go. All right, here we go. See if we can make them match. I do. Like, well, my internet is crashing. Sorry. That's all. Okay, well, the good news is they both kind of bent like similar with the same. I straightened this one out, but they both did that little kinky wonky thing on one side. Sorry, guys. I hate it when I cough in your ear. Was tough nonstop work for 12 hours. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have some pretty long days. Like many long. There we go. I can make these match a little better. I think we can fix this. Now if I turn this like this, we kind of actually have the same shape. Not really. Just got to come down a bit more. We've all got to come down a bit more. There we go. Good enough for me. Oh, that's going to be a cute butterfly. I think I'm going to make these ones. Gasp, she coughs. Yeah. What a nice sound, though, to have in stream. Oh. Thank you so much. That one really startles me. I don't understand why that one didn't come up on my alert. All right, there we go. I didn't think I was going to make a butterfly like that. I saw them and thought, I don't think I'm going to make it like that. So I started the base to be this way, but I was honestly, genuinely going to be adding to it. Got a little body here. And now this is really bothering me. Oh, it's kinking here and here. There we go. Fix that one. Kinking here as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of that, but there we go. There's a little Bowser butterfly that we will glue together. It's a really cute one. Yeah, I love it. I think I'm going to, I like the way this wing is like curling up. I can reshape the wings a little bit once it's all glued together too. That's really super cute. I like that. So let's bring these guys over. No, let's not bring these guys over. Let's do one piece at a time here. I'm going to pull out my card. Not my card, but this guy. And my wax paper. There we go. I don't want to use a new cardboard every time. That's just going to be wasting paper. This will work. All right. Have a good day, honey. Some kids are heading off to work. I'm not calling my stream, honey, I promise. You're happy today, even though you have a lot of work. You're going to a wedding tonight. That is fun. Pardon? Okay. That will be tons of fun. I haven't been not even I've only had one wedding since, and we had they streamed the wedding for that one, but even prior to COVID, I'm not at that age where people are getting married anymore. All right, so we're going to put some glue here. So we do have weddings on Fridays too, sometimes, but for the most part, weddings are on Saturdays. So how, is it an evening wedding? What time will your wedding start? And then do they have like a meal and a dance, or what's going on? Because I know around here a lot of people are shying away from like the party that goes along with a wedding for the most part. About 7:30. Okay. You are the best man. Ooh, nice. Well, you are the best man. That's super exciting. I'm going to glue these together. Yeah, I've been to a Friday night evening wedding that started around 7 or 8. And then a small little dance with some snacks. That was years ago, though. I think it's just a half-hour ceremony, then open ballroom. Very nice. And then you're going to dance your... I mean, you did karaoke the other night, so why not do dancing tonight, right? Dance. There we go. I think I've made it fairly even. It's tough because I'm not like directly above it. Yeah. There we go. Un autre de fait. Another one. Stream, my connection is failing a bit here. Aw, that's too bad. And sing. Right, well, I should probably think about heading out. And then that way too, I can chat in the other streamers. 10 hours. Well, I won't be gluing them on today anyways, but I don't know what to do. That's pretty cute. Or if we do this white. The other one better. These ones are too big. Or we do... Oh, do I not have any greens yet? left? Or we do green? I do have a green here. But it's not the nice greens. It's like the... I would add a color of green for this. It's too green. We'll probably go with white. And I glued, unless, do I have purple? I might even have purple in my stash that I've never used. I don't know. I really like this white one. I think that white one is super cute. All right. So this has to dry. This has to get put away or I'm going to end up with dried up glue again. Let's have a look at who might be live. Friday mornings seem to be quite slow for streaming, both for viewers and for streamers online. I guess people are getting ready for the weekend, and at least that's what I've noticed last Friday and this Friday. Now, alrighty. So we've got well, I don't know this person. Just reading. They're from the Netherlands. They're doing needlepoint, or sorry, cross stitching right now. And it's their birthday. Anybody want to go to a birthday party with me? That'll be fun. So let's go to a birthday party. Birthday party. I'm going to start the raid. There we go. Lovely butterfly. Thank you. Oh, I unrated? Oopsie. That's not what I wanted to do. Start raid. Oh, the minute I go and say, gotcha. I've never done it like this before. I am using a different bar. All right. Now I've set it. So we'll do a shout out for, oh, and I'm on caps. Lady Nieski. There we go. In case somebody gets lost or wants to head over some other time, we will wish them a happy birthday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad oh my goodness, and now my stream actually Setson may have been the one acting up because my frame drops are horrible. So have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Let's bring them some. Setson has posted the stream raid message in chat, which I always forget to copy, which I've got it here now. There we go. And have yourselves a wonderful Friday, and I will see you later on this weekend. Have a good day, and be kind to each other and to yourself. See ya. Bye.